Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. It's Sunday. People, we are only one day away from the June monthly closed candle, which is going to be so fantastic. If you appreciate talking about XRP pricing and want to know where it's going next, what we're looking at, and why in the next 48 hours, that monthly closure is the most critical one for XRP in a long time. We're going to speak about the XRP to Bitcoin pairing in this episode. Let's have a look at the chart. I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to tell you what it is. Next, we'll examine at XRP to the US dollar every day. Let's look at both charts together, put them together, and then we'll speak about what we're seeing at the closing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be live broadcasting the XRP monthly close. This candle is very significant, and I'll give you a tiny hint here. We are very close to achieving the close we need. These next 2 days are going to be really important for XRP and for where this price is headed in the next several weeks, months, and even the end of the year. So, without further ado, please sit back and relax. I got some coffee, which I really needed. I'm just worn out today. Florida has been dark and dismal. We went out on the boat yesterday. I was only out for like 3 or 4 hours, I believe. I got completely wrecked. I'm very tired. It's never been heard of. You don't want to feel this way, people. No, you don't. That said, let's get started with a Bitcoin while I sip my coffee. Looks excellent. $108,189. At the moment, it's up 79%. Ethereum is worth $2,454. Right now, it is up 1.09%, and XRP is in the 4th slot. I love to see it. I'd want to see it at number 1 someday, when it costs $2.19. It is now down 0.06%. Not what we want to see. We need to see red today. We need to see, I'm sorry. We don't have a clue. We don't want to see red today. Today, we need to see green. Is that right? What are you up to? Get up. We need to see a lot of green. The total market cap for cryptocurrencies is $3,290 billion. Watch a guru put this out right now. He indicates that Michael Saylor will acquire more Bitcoin. He says, and I quote, "In 21 years, you'll wish you had bought more." You know what? Good for this guy. This is good for this man. Keep buying. Prices go up the more you buy. The price of our favorite cryptocurrencies will also go up as the price of Bitcoin goes up. And XRP is in first place in South Korea with a trade volume of over 95 million over 24 hours. And maybe Ripple buys up. No one knows. Never. Ripples in conversations about buying numerous things should lead to multiple purchases. They also go by several exchanges. They want to buy a lot of things. But we do know South Korea. We know that XRP is popular in South Korea. We know that XRP is very important to South Korea. Just like we saw in 2017 when XRP was number 1 for a short period. It was nice to see, isn't it? Let's go right to the pricing action, though. Let's get straight to the point. Let's take a break from talking about prices for a moment. And don't forget, if you got it this far, which I hope you all did, please do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up. Please help the new channel. This is the new channel. There are only approximately 3,600 people that are subscribed to it, so you probably aren't. So, sign up for the channel. Give it a thumbs up, because it helps the channel. But let's stop talking about the usual price for a second. What happens tomorrow with the monthly closure could have a big effect on the next few months of 4XRP. And a lot of folks don't see the big picture. They get caught up in all the beautiful charts and high figures and always ask, "Rick, when is it going to happen?" We need to pay attention to what's happening with these monthly closes. So, if you really want to know where XRP is going, you need to look at more than just the price in dollars. I'll explain you why you need to know about the XRP to Bitcoin pair. This is a big deal for anyone who owns XRP. Let's talk about it. What is the pair of XRP and Bitcoin? It's a chart that illustrates how much one XRP is worth in relation to one Bitcoin. That's all. That's all it shows us, isn't it? But why does it matter? Because Bitcoin is the best cryptocurrency. It is the market leader. When Bitcoin changes, everything else does too. When you track XRP against Bitcoin, you're not simply looking at XRP by itself. You're checking how strong it is compared to all the other cryptocurrencies. Imagine it as a race. You can become delighted when one runner, like XRP in dollars, spends money or speeds up. But what if everyone else on the track is running even faster? That win doesn't matter as much. The XRP to Bitcoin pair lets you know right now if XRP is catching up to or falling behind Bitcoin, the market leader. Let's talk about history now, because this pattern has happened over and over again. Before XRP's famous rise from 17 cents to over $3 in 2017, the XRP to Bitcoin pair started to show signals of strength weeks before the USD price shot up. Traders who are paying attention to this pair saw the breakout approaching a month before most people even noticed XRP was moving. Let's take a peek at 2021. It was a similar story. The XRP to Bitcoin pair hit bottom and started to rise, whereas the USD price just appeared flat or uninteresting. Keep this in mind or think about it now. Rhett, how can this make sense? When we look at XRP to Bitcoin, we see a different scenario than when we look at XRP to USD. This is because Bitcoin's price might go down, and the XRP to BTC price could start to rise. Take a moment to think about that. The XRP to Bitcoin price, which you can see right now, is 0.0000002027, could be worth $2.20 when Bitcoin is at 108,000, but it could also be worth 2,040 cents when the price of Bitcoin starts to change. This would not show you how the US dollar is really affected. It gets a bit confusing. I know, but please stay with me. I get what you mean. So, even when there are a lot of mini rallies and corrections, XRP to Bitcoin indicates us where XRP is about to do better than the rest of the market. When XRP closes strongly at the end of the month or breaks through important resistance levels, it often launches a new wave of momentum for holders. And this isn't simply a story. This is the plan for what will happen next. Why? Because the crypto market is always